Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the check-in video, right, for this week. Just a reminder, make sure you submit your APA paper and video on time. It's due tomorrow. Tomorrow is June the 16th, so be sure to get that done. I'm going to post, of course, this before that's due, and I have always done that, of course, in this class. So for those of you who have already submitted your APA paper and presentation, you can jump into this and really get started on next week's material, which I really enjoy. It's about ethical communication. So we're in week 10, ethical communication. Just a reminder. So there's a version 1 and version 2 of the textbook. Version 1 is your ebook. Version 2 is a hard copy that you have. Now, the Blackboard course will update with the newest version of Flat World at some point in the near future. But there are really no changes besides some chapter changes. So chapter 10 is version 1, and then chapter 8 is version 2. So when it says, two different locations, don't worry about it being different information. It's the same information, they just flip the chapters around in version 1 versus version 2. So be sure to remember that. And I wouldn't stress about it by any means. I've navigated many courses as a student, and the version has changed, and very little has changed in the textbook. And for this example, it's just the location of the chapters. So if you have any questions related to that, reach out to me. Happy to help in any way. So week 10, let's jump into ethical communication. So our communication skills, how do we be excellent at listening? All the things that we've learned throughout the class really dives into ethical communication. Ethical communication talks about ethics and the importance of them in our everyday life, not just in our professional life. So you have, of course, a lecture. It's a 15-minute long lecture. Again, we keep them 15 minutes because studies show that after 15 minutes, people don't pay attention. So people pay more attention if it's under 15 minutes. So be sure to take a look at that. And I think of ethics, and I think about ethical communication, I think about leadership because I'm a leader in my field, and of course I lead a number of different people in my work, in my full-time job. So I think of ethics as ethical leadership, and I put a lot of information about leadership in this week's course. So I think those two tie together. Really, really interesting video about David Marquet. He really took ethical leadership to a new level, especially in his study about working on a submarine, I believe. So actually it's a ship. I think it is a submarine. I don't really remember. You guys will have to watch it again. It's been a while since I'd seen it, but it's a really moving video. I really enjoy it, and I think you'll enjoy it too as you take a look. Some more Simon Sinek videos, who is an excellent communicator. He's great at confrontation, communication, and great with ethics. So read chapter 10 in your ebook, chapter 8 in your hard copy. Be sure to take a look at that. Ethical communication. You have your slides here. We don't have homework for this week. We just have a discussion post. So be sure to finish your discussion post. Of course, your initial post is going to be due on the 19th and your reply on the 23rd. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I think you'll really enjoy this week's information. I do. It's kind of what I practice every day in my full-time job. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks so much.